So as I'm looking at this audience of a lot of younger people, or next generation of leaders, you and I are of a similar age and background, although you have way better hair than I ever had. I'm thinking back to earlier years in my own career when Facebook, which is kind of a given part of our vernacular, was a brand new concept, an untested theory, sort of like the head scratching, wait, you want us to do what with this thing? How's this going to work? And now it is another very consistent channel, albeit maybe for the older generation. But my point is that these young people have essentially come of age and are growing up with this as a given in terms of the marketplace of ideas and exchanging thoughts, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Does that better prepare young people to handle the challenges that are going to be a part of this? Like you point out, the global marketplace. Every country has a different set of rules. Will it be easier for younger people because they're used to this intersection of ideas?
Well, if I think about my students, I mean, I see that they're much more comfortable in a certain sense. They're also more likely, I mean, you'll have to correct me. I feel like I'm speaking for a whole group of people here that's right in front of me. But this generation seems to be much more vocal also than a lot of previous generations in terms of demanding some change from companies and say, you told me, this is the deal when I signed up as an employee or as a customer or as, any other, or even as a supplier or a programmer or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. This is the deal that you told me. You told me you were this type of company and you were these type of people. And now you're reneging on that. And that's really what bothers people more than anything. It's not so much, see, what a lot of people do when they think about political stands or these things kind of come up, they tend to think about it very much in isolation. And they'll say, oh, well, the company said this, do I agree with that or not? But that's not what I find is really going on. What I find is really going on is that people are using that as a way to gauge what makes the company tick. It's like a window into the character of the company as they, as they see it. So they say, Nike, I can, I bought a pair of shoes. Something goes wrong with the shoes. They have a defect in it. I want to return the shoes. All right. I want a company that I can trust. Now, if they've been wishy-washy on a political issue like this, then I'm less likely to trust the company because it feels like they're holding back on me, like they're not being honest with me. And that's really what I see much more. Mm-hmm. Is people are using this as a way to understand. So you say with Facebook, do they really care about me, or are they trying to manipulate me as well? So even no matter what that individual stand may be, it's really the consequences for the individual saying, like, do I want to work with this company? Can I work with them?
Yeah.